Guys, can you help me about this case study? I have read that Puma has sued Forever 21 for design patent and copyright infringement because Forever 21 has produced the same footwear as Rihanna Fenty's line Puma. Can you guys tell me what is actually the critical difference between patent and copyright? Because I do not really understand about that.
Based on what I have learned in my previous class, copyright is defined as the right to protect the intellectual property, such as works, songs, and similar work to it. But as for patent, it is defined as a property grant issued to the owner of the intellectual property. It can be as invention or certain type of discoveries. Example, it can be mathematical equation and also product formula.
The first critical difference between patent and copyright. Patent is regulated by the Patents Act 1970, while copyright is regulated by the Copyright Act 1957.
Second point is who itself. For patent is inventor, which is someone who develops new or unique products and processes, and usually aim to improve the life of consumers or solve specific challenges. Then for copyright is by authors such as writer of a literary work like a book. Besides, authors do not have to apply for file a copyright like inventors because copyright exists as soon as the original work is created and belongs to the creator of the work automatically.
Next, based on the qualification, patent required an invention which is must be new, means the invention has not been publicly disclosed before. It must be non-obvious to someone with knowledge and experience in the field of invention, and it's industrially applicable, means it can be mass-produced. Meanwhile, for copyrights, it requires an original creative expression, such as dramatic, artistic, music work, and literary.
Third point is the duration of protection. Patent protection is provided for a limited period, usually 20 years from the application's filing date. Meanwhile, copyright protection may be vary based on works. For example, literary, musical, and artistic works valid for the lifetime of the author plus 50 years after his or her death. Film, sound recording, and performance subsist for 50 years from the work was published.
The last critical difference is registration process. For patent, the first to file receives priority. A patent for an invention cannot be obtained once disclosed to the general public or made available in the marketplace. For copyright registration, it is depend on each country. In Malaysia, there is no specific system of registration for copyright. Copyright exists as soon as the original work is created and belong to the creator of the work automatically.
Oh, wow. Now I really understand the difference between patent and copyright. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Bye.